Welcome back. Our America's Mattress Live Tower Cam shows us kind of different environments here across the Grand Valley right now, because on one side of town you have relatively clear air quality compared to especially what we've seen previously. But if you're over towards the Grand Mesa, over towards Clifton perhaps, you are seeing some of that smoke start to stick around because of that westerly flow coming in, bringing us that wildfire smoke. 97 degrees outside the moment in Junction. Montrose, though, does have more of a general haze as it is much closer towards those ongoing wildfires. You can see a bit of a visual of this with our air quality index. A lot more of those darker yellows starting to pop up later on into the evening, focused again towards the mountains because that smoke just can't ramp up with the air and get out of the valley here. Our smoke forecast, of course, does explain a lot more of why we're seeing this, because we've seen more fires over the weekend, including up towards our north in Rio Blanco County, Delta near Hotchkiss, and here in Mesa County in Glade Park, as well as that wildfire smoke we've already been getting from the Grand Canyon we spoke about earlier on in the show. These darker pink areas here, that's where air quality advisories are ongoing at the moment towards our north, with again those fires ongoing in Rio Blanco County. The rest of us though are still under red flag warnings at least through Wednesday. And we have a few ingredients for those red flag warnings to be issued. Of course, low humidity, I don't need to tell you that. It feels really dry outside, single digits here behind me currently in most of the western slope. At the same time, gusts need to pick up too. That's the big difference maker that we typically see that gets these red flag warning issued, even though we're used to those dry conditions. Low pressure and high pressure near each other, stronger pressure differential, stronger gusts as wind flows from one zone to another. At the same time, keeping us feeling a little bit clear, although clouds are starting to pick up into the evening. Our jet stream is still going to be parked out on the western slope. You see these darker yellow areas here behind me, or these lighter yellow areas, excuse me, bringing us stronger winds aloft, meaning stronger winds down here at the surface too. Fortunately, I do think it will move out of position, keeping those gusts at least slightly lighter later on into the week, though it's going to take a while for us to get there. Around 20 to 25 mile per hour gusts, getting up to 30 miles per hour, are expected throughout the next couple of days here, including as we get to Thursday and Wednesday. Allergens, fortunately, have remained low, meaning it's a bit easier to breathe outside these past few days here. A lot of clear skies in our future, though overnight you might see a spare cloud or two. Again, that westerly flow here, bringing us that wildfire smoke from other areas on top of the fires we're already seeing here in the western slope. A spare shower or two, possible Wednesday at 4 p.m. you're going to see. Unfortunately, though, we're just going to be way too hot. I don't think any of that precipitation is really reaching the ground unless you're all the way over towards the divide. I don't really have any showers in my forecast. Tonight, our low is going to be 64 degrees, a perfectly average evening here on the western slope, although I do expect those overnight lows are going to start to warm up as we get temperature inversions due to this high pressure, keeping that smoke trapped here at the surface on top of us, making us feel a lot warmer. 90 and a little over 90 degrees is our average for the month. We're going to start off way warmer than that here in Grand Junction. 97 on Wednesday, 99 degrees on Thursday, 96 on Saturday. Cloud cover coming here and going there. I don't expect it to be very consistent though. 7-day forecast for Montrose, 94 on Thursday, 93 on Friday, 91 on Saturday. You're going to see little to no showers here in my forecast in the foreseeable future.